We're Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015 finalists, and you're watching Pearl Chat TV. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Part Chat TV. I'm your host, Running Music. I am at La Face, a nightclub, a location, a something in North London. I've travelled all the way from South London. What a journey. Anyway, we are here, Miss Pride of Africa 2015. We've got the ladies right here, all these beautiful ladies. They are going to be competing, contesting, doing something. Someone's going to win, and we're just hoping that when whoever wins, they can carry this Miss Pride of Africa up and take it to another level where they're promoting themselves and Africa, and wish them all good luck. This event is organized by Mrs. Biggs and the company. I'm not, I can't pronounce it properly because I've got a bit of a twang going. The event is going to be on the 19th of September this year. Please turn up, come and support these ladies. Ladies, please invite your friends. Everybody needs to be chipping in. 19th of September this year.
2015 UK Grand Finale on the 19th of September at the White House venue, Barking Road. Be there, hosted by the one and only DJ Abranti. You heard it here first. Thank you.
Parchat TV, I'm with the very beautiful Mrs. Biggs. Miriam, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm very well, very well. Obviously, this is the organizer of what I'd call Pride of Africa. Now, before we go into what is Pride of Africa, tell our viewers who you were first.
It's actually Miss Pride of Africa UK, not Pride of Africa, Ronnie.
I've just been told off. Anyway, yeah, go on. You said Miss Pride of Africa. Now, Miss Pride of Africa, what is it exactly?
Miss Pride of Africa UK is a beauty pageant that is fostered to promote African culture, beauty, unity, and talent. So whereby we encourage women empowerment when it comes to unity as women. So we encourage each other, we empower each other, because we notice that in different communities, people do not really empower each other. And when you give young ladies a platform to empower each other, it's a very, very good start. So much can happen when you provide that platform for them. And in terms of Africans, we really encourage unity between us Africans, because we see that most Africans are not united, but when we have different ladies from different countries come together, you notice that there's a unity formed between them. So that's what Miss Pride of Africa is about. And of course beauty, because it's a beauty pageant, whereby it's not just beauty from the outside, beauty from the inside. So you see that when the qualities of being a contestant or for you to apply, we haven't got any height restrictions or weight restrictions. So you come as you are. We welcome you as a person. So that's what we encourage. And that's something you don't see in beauty pageants these days.
Can I just say that was a long answer? I was waiting to talk, but she was talking non-stop. You're saying it's to be proud of Africa, to be proud of your heritage and all that.
Yeah.
Now, all the ladies, how many countries are they representing? Is it just from one particular country, or different countries?
By the way, we've got 9 different countries and 23 ladies. So it's different countries. We've got Uganda, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, and different countries. We've got so many countries. We've got everything for everybody, and we're learning different things from each other. I've learned so much more from these young ladies than I've actually ever known. Yesterday I went to Congo in the park. I learned so much. I've never been around so many Congolese. So it was really, really a good event. And that's what Miss Pride of Africa is about, learning different other cultures.
Okay, we're going to be talking to the contestants and why they're doing it and how they got into it and all that. Yeah. But before we, because Mrs. Biggs at this one, she's like, get off, we haven't got time, we need to leave. Do you know what, we are going to be leaving in a minute. However, let's just ask you one more question. This beauty pageant, once the beauty is finished, once the pageant's finished, what's going to be the final outcome for the ladies or for the winner? Is it like first, second, third, you win, see you later, here's £500 or £1,000, whatever it is? Or is there going to be a modelling contract for the models? What's happening?
Definitely, that's a very good question. the beauty pageant we did before, and I told you before, it does not just stop there. We work with these young ladies, and we haven't only got like 3 awards to give out. We've got regional queens as well. We've got other awards: best traditional wear, best evening wear. We've got first princess, second princess, people's queen. It's different things, but whoever wins, or the first 3 that win, they'll have to do charity work. They go back to Africa and give back to Africans back home. And you get to get involved in African communities here and abroad, not just here. So anywhere, anytime, you're an African ambassador. So you represent any day, wherever you are.
Okay, you're talking about charities. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. Get off on the. Oh, go.
Yeah.
You're saying the charities. What are the charities? I mean, if say for instance someone comes from Ghana,
Yeah.
if a Ghanaian wins, are they then going to represent a charity in Ghana and go to Ghana, or they will represent a charity that's going to represent that is anywhere within Africa?
That's a good one. The thing about Miss Pride of Africa UK, as a crowned queen, you're an ambassador of Africa. So if we choose, even if you're from Ghana or Nigeria, and we choose for you to represent or to go do charity work in Zimbabwe, you're representing that, because as a true African queen, you're representing the entire Africa. So yes, it's charities, different charities. What we do, we go to Google or find out from the contestants a few charities they know back home. So we start from there. So that's the whatever charity we feel like they need more help, because charity does not mean, it does not have to be an organization. It could be your neighbor back home that needs help. It could be that young lady who's got 5 kids, no help, no nothing. So that's the sort of charity we're doing. It doesn't have to be a big organization that we have to give aid to. Yeah.
Okay, that's a reasonable answer, but I wanted a more to the point answer,
Yeah.
as in. I'm representing the Miriam Biggs. I'm not sure your PA company foundation or something, and then they're gonna go straight out and do something, because what it is with a lot of these beauty pageants, they're really good. They're people like them. It's fun. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
However, it's what happens after that usually ends up with a very big ambiguity, and no one knows.
That's what makes us different, because most of these beauty pageants, they'll have like a particular charity they'll be giving back to. We're not giving to a particular charity, because if you've got a particular charity, say for example, if you're Ugandan and you're just giving to that particular charity in Uganda, what about the person who's representing Zimbabwe? What about the person representing Kenya? So we have to give opportunities to different countries, not just one country. So that's what makes us different from any other beauty pageant.
Thank you, Mrs. Biggs, giving us a very informed answer, and all you viewers out there who are like, Pride of Africa, you've just heard it from the lady herself.
Miss Pride of Africa UK. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Miss Pride of Africa UK. You've heard it yourself, Mrs. Biggs. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in a minute. Parchat TV, we're speaking to the beautiful ladies from Miss Pride of Africa. I need to remember that, Miss Pride of Africa. The ladies are doing a campaign. Can I just say, Mrs. Biggs, she's behind the camera down there somewhere. And I just want to say, you should do a beauty pageant where men are involved, so men can do something. It's always women doing things. But anyway, they're gonna run some sort of campaign. Just let us know what you're doing.
Hi again, my name is Nada and contestant number 1. My campaign for the Miss Pride of Africa UK is to raise awareness for sickle cell and thalassemia in the UK and in Africa. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Priscilla. I'm contestant number 9. My campaign will be to raise awareness for a psychological disorder called body dysmorphia. And what that basically implies is that you look into the mirror and see a different reflection of what you really are. And that is largely to do with society telling you how you are supposed to look. And I feel particularly for African women and for Black women, that is because we have been told that we are not beautiful. So for me, it's about letting Black women, African women know that they are beautiful.
Hello everyone, my name is Vera Correia and I'm representing Guinea-Bissau, West Africa. I'm contestant number 4. Como de corpo? Como custa? It means how are you? Like it means how's your body doing? How's your body feeling today?
Spanish, French,
No, it's Creole.
Creole.
Yes, from Guinea-Bissau. And my reason to join this pageant, I'm not really fond of fashion or anything related to beauty, but the opportunity to support women and to meet all these beautiful queens that are out here. I'm very curious and I love knowledge, and I've been learning so many things about everyone, things about different countries. I don't like, since I was a child, I don't like limits. I don't like to close myself. I don't have a close. I like to dream big. I like to have a bigger vision, and to be able to learn about everyone and to have the platform to help all Africa. It's amazing because I see myself as a Ghanaian, of course, um, but firstly as an African person, and I support everything that comes from Africa. It doesn't matter if it's from Guinea. It doesn't matter if west, north, south. We're all African. We're all one, and this is very important. And I think a lot of communities they kind of forget about it. They think, oh, okay, she's not from my country, well, I'm going to support it, and it's not how it's supposed to be. It basically is about that.
My name is Yolanda Musa and I'm contestant number 3 representing Zimbabwe. My campaign is empowering females through education and enterprise. Through research, I've found that every educated women are less likely to have kids at a young age. They're less likely to enter sort of abusive relationships. They're more likely to gain tools to sort of empower themselves and go on and form a career rather than get married early. I have sort of cousins in Africa who have married at a young age due to not being able to go to school and receive an education. I've been fortunate enough to receive an education up to degree level, and I just want to mentor and encourage other young ladies to do the same. Thank you.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aisha Hamidou Sniper and I'm contestant number 15. My campaign will be empowering women through means of ethical textiles. Traditionally in Ghana, kente fabric is produced by men, and hopefully through this pageant I'll be able to sort of create the platform to be able to introduce the practice of kente creation to women as a means of empowerment, so they're sort of able to fend for themselves and look after themselves and sort of give back to their community financially. Thank you.
It is what it is, and it can't be any better than that. Anyway, what's your name?
My name is Janet Laka, and I'm representing the beautiful Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, and I'm contestant number 10.
Yay, Uganda! Give me a high five. You all know I'm Uganda already, anyway. Yes, thank you. Is it Jennifer?
Janet.
Okay, Janet. Why are you in this beauty pageant? Why are you doing it?
Well, I'm doing this for a very beautiful cause to help all the underprivileged children in Africa who do not have a chance to get education and they want to learn so much. So I'm here to represent all those African children who are really out there and can't afford, to pay their school fees. So I'm here for them.
I've got about 7 children. Can you pay for my kids?
This is why this Mrs. Biggs has given me this platform to go out there and talk about this and encourage every African person out there to help me come in, join the fight for education, free education for all the underprivileged children out there. Come on, guys, help me out in this fight for education is key and power. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sade, I'm contestant number 12. My campaign will be about public health and sexual health as well. I believe in Africa, public and sexual health needs to be highlighted because we do have a lot of illnesses going on, but most Africans or some Africans don't know how to go about these illnesses. So I think this campaign will help a lot of Africans, especially Ghana. We have a lot of illnesses going on right now. The place I've researched is vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency means that the bones are all sort of weak and crushed, and that's also led to disability. A lot of disabled people are led to begging on the streets, and we really want to reduce this. So this is why I'm setting up my campaign. Thank you.
My name is Dana Brano. I'm representing the beautiful country, Eritrea. I'm Miss Pride of Africa 2015 UK. And I'm doing this pageant. I've never done it. This is my first time. I just saw the cause of it. When you have a platform, if you have passion that you want to help, especially Africa, that if you have a big platform, it would be very easy to, to come out and people support you and help you. And in Eritrea or any Africa country, there's a lot of things that we have to do. So this is a step up, and I'm so grateful to be here. And thank you for Mrs. Biggs to give me this platform. Thank you.
Well, Eritrea, you got to be the first Eritrean I've met doing a beauty pageant. Well done.
Thank you.
May you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wendy Malezo, and I am contestant number 2 representing the Democratic Republic of Congo. My campaign is to highlight and to bring more awareness to the conflict currently going on in Congo. Although there are different organisations and different people around the UK, in fact around the world, trying to raise awareness towards it, we still need some more support from everyone. So my campaign is to raise awareness towards the conflict in Congo, because we don't want the conflict to be swept underneath the carpet anymore. Thank you.
My name is Sarah Serenjogi. I'm contestant number 17 and I'm representing Uganda. I decided to do this beauty pageant because I think it's important that us women in the diaspora unite and build a sisterhood. I also want to spread awareness on mental health within the black community, because I do understand that it is heavily stigmatized amongst us. So obviously I just want to spread, awareness, the message. I want people to understand that it is actually an illness, a valid illness, and it's not just, black magic or anything of that sort. Thank you.
I've got a little bit of mental health, so if you want to help me, please feel free. Sometimes, I see double.
My name is Antonia Fontaine. I'm representing the Gambia. I am contestant number 13. My campaign is for hospitals in Africa, that they get the right equipment and even just surgical gloves. A lot are not using gloves when a lady's giving birth, and there's a lot of stillborn children being born. So I would like to reduce that rate also, and also to educate people so they don't think that they need to come to the UK or need to go to America just to get basic healthcare. If we are in-house, we don't need to go out-house and pay another nation when we can keep the money within Africa. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Denise Nadunga and I'm contestant number 6. I'm representing Uganda and I'm also representing the Bagisu tribe as well, so hey! The reason for me actually doing this was to help disabled children in Africa. Like Sarah said, there's a lot of stigmatized and, there's not enough help for disabled children, to the point where parents are actually killing them off. And it's just that little bit of education for them to understand that people can be disabled. It's just to make sure that they're aware that there are different disabilities. It's not just, oh, look at that one over there, what is wrong with him? It's just to make sure that they are educated, they're not, we're not classed as primitive, we're not looked down upon, it's not a curse. So that's my cause. Thank you.
My name is Esther Honorio de Ovba. I'm contestant number 14 and I'm representing Nigeria. My cause is to support black businesses in the UK and in Africa and to encourage group economics. As a people, we always seem to be deficient in our own institutions, in our own organizations. Through practicing group economics and buying from other black businesses, we not only strengthen our business links within the UK, but globally, and can produce our own economy. With our own economy, we can own our own universities and schools and hospitals. This is my cause. Please support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shelta Mabonga and I'm representing Zimbabwe. I am contestant number 23. And the reason that I joined Miss Pride of Africa is because as Africans, I just want to prove to the world that Africans are blessed beyond measure. We are talented. We can do anything despite the racial discrimination we face. We can unite and just prove to the world that we can do anything. We can be presidents. Obama is the president. He's black. So what makes us not dream big like what he did? And I also want to help the less privileged in Africa, and because we've been blessed enough to come here. Some people cannot get the access to come here and get the free education, almost free everything that we get here. So I just want to give back, and I believe in the saying that goes, do good and good will come to you. So I just want to do good to my African people. Thank you.
My name is Ita and I'm from Nigeria and I'm contestant number 5. I joined this pageant because I feel like life is short and it's necessary to make an impact and it's necessary to do as much as possible within the short time that we have. And my campaign will be to promote hygiene practices in Nigeria or in Africa because like there's a spread of cholera, typhoid and diarrhea in Africa, and I feel this is down to poor hygiene practices. So that would be like the basis of my campaign. Thank you.
Of Africa 2015 UK Grand Finale on the 19th of September at the White House venue, Barking Road. Be there, hosted by the one and only DJ Abranti. You heard it here first. Thank you.
Hi, we're Miss Pride of Africa UK 2015 finalists, and you're watching Pearl Chat TV. Thank you.